All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won. Oh, the kick landed.
Unable to connect there. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Tags him with the uppercut.
Give me that hook and a high kick.
Another punch to the head. Nice leg kick. On point with that jab today.
Lands to the body there. Right hand over the top.
Continuing to go to the head. Nice block.
Nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Straight right is there.
Oh, body shot.
Oh, massive overhand lands.
He's got some hands, man. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Great job getting that punch to the target. Left punch on target tonight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Big ground and pound.
And he's back up. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round.
Hands high, hands high.
Choi's kick attempt there, blocked. Nice crack there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
15 seconds. Big land there. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bud. Please, slow it down. How you feel? Great, man. That was awesome. I told you were going to win this fight with cardio, man. He is already spent.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put the
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Huge block there. Man has his chin been tested early. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. It's a nice jab by him there. Nice straight punch there. Rips the body there. He's able to slip the left. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands
Oh, that one landed, yep. Nice.
It's okay. Keep going.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, how clean is that jab by the Korean Superboy?
Hands higher, hands higher.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
He gets to the single collar tie.
Look for him to wear on his opponent by...
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Choi.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Keep your hands up.
Nice straight right lands.
Let's move. Let's do it. Stay focused.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Set the pace now. Set the pace on the fight. Let him follow your lead. Let him follow your lead.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Let's go. Get it. Lawnmower.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch there.
And he's throwing his punches with some conviction. You know, he's actually trying to make a statement when he throws them.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Whiffs on the elbow.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under a minute now to go. Choi gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
You gotta move those feet for me, bro. You gotta move those feet.
Out of range with that one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Push through it.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered. See the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Back and forth we go. Fighter connects there.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Nice left hand.
Stay on him.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
the leg kick now. That one's no good. Choi gets caught with that punch. Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Just out of range with that left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight hand. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Choi's in half guard. All right, side control now. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Do not back up.
Low kick lands flush, and he continues to work the body here. Just out of range with that right hand. 30 seconds in the round.
30 seconds.
Great punch lands with so much power. Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
Final seconds of round 3. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is underway, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me, DC. Maybe they're doing the sprint workouts during training camp or something.
I mean, these guys are known for working very, very hard. Both of them make cardio a very key factor in their preparation, and it's showing on both sides of the octagon.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nice hook.
Let's attack that lead leg with a low kick now.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked.
Work his head, work the head.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Went for the inside leg kick.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Trying to get the knees going. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, honestly, the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know what? That's the beauty in being at the end of the night.
Here comes that kick now. Be ready.
Just missed with the elbow there. Pretty strong jab there by the Korean Super Bowl.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
End this fight. End it.
Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Getting the hands going here early. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice, solid punch lands.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Choi gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Hands on your face.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big shots raining down. Side control now. Choi's in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean,
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Need to get a takedown now.
15 seconds.
You got 10 seconds left.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
there it is again. Look at that.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so we go back to the stools, and we'll see if the cut man can do his part to keep this fighter in the fight. His nose is severely cut up right now. All right, so the round is over, and the cut on the bridge of his nose continuing to be a factor. You thought maybe it was getting better, not so much. Blood trickling down, and when the blood starts to trickle down into the mouth and upset the breathing pattern, that's when it starts to really become a factor. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going
Ready,
back
fight.
to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut.
How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Blocks the strike. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nice jab by the Korean Super Bowl.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Just missed with the left there. Oh, I like that kick there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight, and I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the... He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. You heard him bad.
Oh, now a big left hand. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be...
What a connection, right on the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand.
Another body kick land. Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finisher to get the neck?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Straight right, he misses. 1 minute to decide this one. Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Choi gets caught with that punch.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, continuing to all these ground strikes are just brutal. One fight, 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi, with another highlight for the